makes it 3rd and 2.
Hurry, hurry! King, king, king! What's up?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
And the Paris 1st down.
On the ground, here is Henderson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Donovan Grenard in for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll get this out to Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
They put Pickens in motion.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Black Knights.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Complete to Henderson. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
13 more yards. That's another.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Paris.
Touchdown.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
You go 46, 46. Yeah, here we go.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
2nd and 10. They put Pickens in motion.
Run. King. Pistol. Real. What's that?
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Alert!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
Kings!
From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
Hey, alert! Point it right. Got.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Hey, alert! Regular.
They put Pickens in motion.
Kings! Pistol. Real. What's up?
Now Mayfield moving to his right. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is caught. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown, Black Knights.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and with great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down, Prescott. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Darius Smith getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Here we go, 47.
On second down, it's Dak. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run, and it's Achan. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Achan. Touchdown!
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will go all the way. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Paris. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Prescott. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. On the run to the right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Deontay Banks, the former 1st-round pick, in from his corner spot to make the sack.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
On 2nd down, Achane. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Buckner brings him down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Prescott. That's caught. It's Evans. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Good for a Melbourne. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
47. Here we go, 47. Under. Gun.
Prescott now. Forced out wide. This one intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Black Knights will take over possession here at the 44. Henderson now are on 1st and 10, and he'll get forward for a couple. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Man in motion here is Tucker. There's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd, they need 8.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. In motion, it's Waddle. On fourth down, Mayfield. That's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
An incredible play there on fourth down in their own territory.
A gain of 30.
And even 30 yards.
And a Paris first down.
20.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Again, it's Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Black Knights. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, Prescott. Right back to Williams. They connect again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Now a second timeout called by the defense, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Hey, kill. Here we go. Sweat. Line 8. 54, go to 54, 180. 180.
To the air again. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run it straight ahead with Henderson. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
180.
They bring the tight end in motion. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tight end on the move left. Again, it'll be Charbonnet.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll give it to Henderson. Good blocking, and he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Paris. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
The offense will line up for a
They'll drop to throw. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Dragons. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dragons are back within 6.
Makes the score Black Knights 41, Dragons 35.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Up the middle is Henderson. Now a second timeout called by the defense. It'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Second and 7. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Second and 5. At the 15-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. A run on first and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So Mayfield leads the group to the line. They'll go for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
47.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Here's first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, count. Hey, count. 47. Here we go, 47.
To throw is Dak. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dragons will cut the deficit to 7.
Dragons 42.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
There go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They go play action with Mayfield. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up Third down now.
What's that?
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.